Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're making another 3D flower. Alright, so this time we are using Bloom from Pouring Your Heart Out, Julie Cuts. I will leave a link in the description below. And the only colour we are using, apart from the white, is Melon from Octopus Ink, Octopus Fluids. Resin Ink. This is going to be the main colour of the whole thing. Just melon and white. Now in this little pot you see these drops, so I've put in 3 little drops, and I mean like with half a cap, little tiny drops. I use it at 1 drop per 10 grams. So right now I'm pouring 30 grams of my 40°C resin into this little measuring jug with the drops, the 3 drops, and I'm going to mix that all together, and that will be my white, and the rest is just going to go straight into the mold. Scrape it all out, make sure we get every last little drop out of here. Know how expensive this stuff is, right guys? We get every drop out, and then because I'm using silicone cups, what I do is just leave it to set now, and then I can just pop it straight out. It's so much better than using like paper cups and stuff like that, and you just keep reusing these over and over again. It's brilliant. Scrape out the last little bits down here. So I am using, it is a pretty deep mold, but I'm only making it so it's like 1 centimeter in depth. So that's why it looks like I'm leaving such a gap, but that's all I'm doing. I'm just doing a shallow, I'm just basically using this just for the shape. It is actually a deep fill mold. But yeah, we're going to use it as a shallow one. So now I'm just using my little silicone tool, and I'm just going around the corners and nudging out the little bubbles. Only there, just scrape them out. Give them time to start moving up to the surface so we can get rid of those. You want to make sure that you've got out as many of these bubbles as you can possibly get out. If they're stuck to the sides, it's not going to rise all too well. And that's what we need. We need them all to come out. Give it a quick blast over with my little torch. Get rid of as many of these bubbles as we can. Alright, now onto the melon. Couple of drops in the middle and then drops all around. I'm going to go back in and put in another couple of drops in each one, just to make it a little bit less transparent, a little bit more opaque, just a little bit more strength of colour. And then we can leave that to disperse, and then we can add in the centre beads before we get on with the swirling and adding the white. While we're waiting, we're just going to mix up the white properly. Make sure there's no streaky bits. Alright, so now we're going to add in the little iridescent shards. These are the same ones that I used in my first YouTube video. And they are from Just For You Online UK. But I'm not sure if they sell them anymore. They might do. They used to be a glitter store many moons ago before they moved into resin, and I got them all from then. And all we're going to do is we're going to do 2 swirls. A first swirl starting from the center, quite tight together, going out all the way to the outside. And then we're going to start again from the center and do another swirl all the way out to the outside. So we have like 2 layers of swirls. And be very careful to try not touch the mold with the white, because any coloured resin that you touch the mold with will kind of stick to the mold. So when the design pulls to the center, the white will kind of stay out there. Just a little quick blast with the blowtorch. Get rid of any of these bubbles that are rising that you can see. And then we'll move on to doing the pattern of the petals with my silicone tool. So we're just pulling from the outside, gently dragging to the center, clean it off, and then do the opposite side. And rinse and repeat all the way around. We're just halving and doing the opposite sides. And then into the 4 quarters, we're going to halve each quarter. And then we're going to drag out from the center of each petal. And touch the sides. And this will give us our petal shapes. And it'll also force the point where you touch the mold, like right there. It will keep its shape more, and you'll get more pointed petals as the rest of the pattern pulls towards the center. And now we're just going to do our little swirly in the center. And then we'll leave it to work its magic. And fully set. And here's a nice little close-up for you. So it's just about fully set. Look at the depth in these petals. It's like a candy cane center. So we got some nice layering. It's very pretty. Alright, so we're back. I didn't show you putting on the backing. I completely forgot to record. But all it is a gold pigment paste. Or maybe a pigment powder. It was a pigment powder, sorry. That I just mixed together and slapped on the back. Because I thought it might look better with a bit of a backing for it. Because I want it to go up in a frame. So just straighten my mold out. Look how big it is. Alright, you ready? Ooh. Little splodges in there that's fallen. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh, just looks stunning. Absolutely love this. What do you think? Love the definition in the petals. This bloom is really, really good. The actual the white bloom. Look at those petals. There's so much definition in them. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Yeah, I really like that. So what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, drop them below and I'll answer them if I can. I'm thinking I do want to put a border. I do want to like put a gold rim on them. Just on the edging. I think the champagne gold. The champagne or this gold? I think we're going to go with the champagne. Alright. Just pay no attention to my chipped nails, okay? Right, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently go around this top corner. Just to give it a little bit of edging. These pens are also from Just For You Online UK, Apex Angels. Oops. Good thing about these pens as well, while they're wet, they'll just wipe straight off. But then once they've dried, it's not coming off permanent. So be very, very careful that if you make a mistake, clean it off pronto. Yeah, so these pens, I got the pack of them. So I've got bronze, rose gold, champagne gold, a yellow gold, and silver. So like the whole collection. Oops. So I was wanting to make this one as like a centerpiece or to put up on the wall, or I don't know, just some kind of decorations. What do you think? I really like that. I like it's got a nice little edging to it. All right. And that's what you get. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.